Thinking about buying the Samsung Galaxy Buds 4 Pro or sticking with what you've already got? Today, I'm skipping the endless leak roundups and giving you something actually useful. How the Buds 4 Pro are likely to feel in your ears every day, which real problems Samsung fixed, and whether you should spend money or wait. I'll spoil the suspense a little now. This feels like a polish, not a revolution, and I'll explain exactly who should upgrade and who should not. First thing you notice in the renders, Samsung appears to have ditched the sharp, sword-like stem for a flatter, lower-profile bud. That matters. The Buds 3 Pro's angular look was bold, but it also drew attention and sometimes bumped against your ear. These flatter stems look designed to blend in. Not a headline feature, but when earbuds sit more snugly and less obtrusively, comfort goes up and ear fatigue goes down. That's the kind of change you feel over a long commute, not on a spec sheet. The case redesign is another tiny win. Instead of the penguin upright orientation, the buds sit flat. That makes extraction easier and the case slimmer in the pocket. It's one of those UX changes you don't demand, but that you appreciate every single time you reach in for them. If Samsung nailed the hinge and magnetic pull, you get less fiddling and fewer dropped buds. Again, small but meaningful improvements for daily life. Now for the weird but intriguing bit. Head gestures. Not touch, not voice. Actual nods and shakes. Imagine answering a call with a nod or dismissing a notification with a tiny head tilt. Sounds like a gimmick, right? Maybe. But if the gesture detection is subtle and configurable, it could be brilliant when your hands are full or your phone is buried. The key will be reliability and false positives. You definitely do not want your earbuds answering calls because you gasped at a TikTok. Expect granular settings and the ability to turn this off if it starts acting up. Let's be blunt, leaks haven't promised a mind-blowing sonic leap over the Buds 3 Pro. If you already love the sound signature of Samsung's ANC earbuds, you probably won't hear night and day differences. The real improvements look like ergonomics, better call microphones, and possibly slightly cleaner ANC tuning. For most listeners, music quality will be in the same ballpark. Pro audio nerds will care about codec and bitrate details, but for everyday listening, comfort and call clarity often matter more than a few extra frequency points. If you own Buds 3 Pro and they still work great, my blunt advice, wait. This is a refinement cycle, not a generational leap. But there are 3 groups who should consider upgrading right away. 1. People who hated the Buds 3 Pro fit and frequently swapped tips or returned them. The flatter stems look like a real ergonomic fix. 2. Heavy Galaxy ecosystem users who switch between phone, tablet, and PC. Samsung's software ecosystem gains could make day-to-day switching noticeably smoother. 3. Anyone who had flaky call performance with their current buds. If Samsung improves the mics and noise suppression, that alone could justify the swap. Bottom line. Galaxy Buds 4 Pro look like Samsung fixing the small but painful things, fit, case ergonomics, and novel controls, rather than reinventing the audio wheel. That's honestly exciting in its own way. Daily convenience often beats headline specs. If you want a safe, sensible upgrade and you're due for new buds, the 4 Pro will likely be worth it. If your Buds 3 Pro are still doing their job, hang tight and wait for reviews. Which part of the Buds 4 Pro rumors matters most to you? Fit, battery, or head gestures? Drop your pick in the comments. If this kind of no-nonsense upgrade guide helped you, like and subscribe for the review the minute these hit the shelves. I'll see you in the next one.